Former New South Wales Health Minister John Della Bosca has announced he's leaving Parliament. The Labor MP is resigning from the state's Upper House to take a job in the disability sector. The 54-year-old entered Parliament in 1999 and he's held a number of portfolios. State political reporter Matt Wordsworth joins us now. Matt, John Della Bosca's had plenty of ups and downs in his long career.
Juanita, he's pretty much risen to the top here in political circles, but he's also felt rock bottom. As campaign director of the ALP, he swept them to power in 1995 with Bob Carr. He entered Parliament in 1999, held various ministerial portfolios, and is seen by both sides of politics as one of the smartest ministers and most effective political operators that Labor's had in recent years. But then there's been the troubles. Iguana Joe's affair back in 2007, where he was dining with his wife Belinda Neal, asked to move tables, and allegedly a dispute erupted, and that of course caused him to step down as Education Minister. Then there was the revelation he had an affair with a young woman, Kate Neal, and that ended his ministerial career. But he vowed to stay on in Parliament. That ended today. He's going to be a campaign director again, this time for the National Disability and Carers Alliance, to try and get a national disabilities insurance scheme up and running.
And Matt, he's not the only one leaving. His wife also announcing today that she's quitting.
Well, I wonder how many other Labor MPs in this House are thinking of quitting before a very hostile election next March. But Belinda Neal, of course, in the federal sphere, she failed in her pre-selection bid for the federal seat of Robertson and hinted she was going to contest it as an independent, but decided against it today. And this is what she had to say at a media conference early today on the Central Coast.
Look, I certainly have no plans to change my allegiances in any way. I've been a member of the ALP for some 30 years. I chose to join it because I believed that it was part of making the world a better place, that we could make a difference.
So, dilly-dallying in making this decision, how much of that is due to you calculating that you will damage Labor's chances here?
Look, I've said this earlier today, and that is that the timing of my decision was nothing to do with anything except my personal decision-making.
And Matt, what's Belinda Neal planning to do now?
Well, she hasn't closed the door on a future in politics, and that's raised the suspicion around here that she's going to take John Della Bosca's Upper House spot, but that would be extraordinary. There are no front-runners at the moment, according to senior bosses, and they're going to wait until after the federal election on August the 21st to fill that spot, but have it filled before State Parliament resumes here on August the 31st, Juanita.
Matt Wordsworth, thank you.